Hi dear cricket fans, subscribers and friends of Cricket Happenings. This is Ram, your host, welcoming you to the cricket show again here. And today we don't have any cricket matches being played all around the globe. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover some cricket news today. And well, we have the India-South Africa series going on. South Africa 1-0 in the series, and the Indian team has been announced for the 2020s and the one-day internationals, which is going to follow the test matches. So the team that has been announced is a full-strength Indian team, probably preparing for practice before the World Cup, because this is the last assignment that India will have in South Africa. So they have gone with full strength. Mahendra Singh Dhoni, captain; Virendra Sehwag, Gautam Gambhir, Sachin Tendulkar has come back into so he will probably play in the 2020 format as well. So there's just some practice going for the World Cup 2011. Virat Kohli, Suresh Raina, Yuvraj Singh is back, Harbhajan Singh, Zahir Khan, Ashish Nehra, Praveen Kumar, Munaf Patel, R. Ashwin, Yusuf Pathan, Piyush Chawla comes back, and Sreesanth. Well, I know there's nothing much to talk about as far as the team is concerned, but what I would like to say as a host of this cricket show is probably it would have been a good idea actually roping in those 30 probables. I know that India is having number one ranking. Basically, playing on South African pitches is very difficult. We know the reserve talent has done well against New Zealand. This is just my opinion. Probably I thought out of the 30 probables that the selectors have picked for the World Cup, probably they could have just, probably India might lose the series to South Africa 5-0, the one day international series, but probably they could have just given an opportunity to some of the probables who they feel would definitely make it to the 15 of the World Cup, and actually just bled them in the South Africa series, just not thinking whether India is going to lose the series or not, but looking at the future, probably tried one or two players into this squad which they selected, and probably that would have been a good thing. I know in South Africa pitches it's something you can't just rush an youngster or anywhere, it's very difficult, but probably they feel that someone is having some extraordinary talent, they could have just put him into the squad and just given it a go. Well, again, this is my opinion of things. But one of the things that I was really surprised is Saurabh Tiwari. He's unfortunately not there in this one-day squad, which is probably a surprise for me. One does not know what is the thinking behind, because Saurabh Tiwari, whatever limited opportunities he has got, he has taken it with both hands. Well, I feel very, very sorry for Saurabh Tiwari that he didn't make the cut, unfortunately. I feel that he has some real talent. So that is as far as the Indian team that has been announced for the 2020 match, which is going to be played between South Africa versus India at Durban on January the 9th, 2011, and then it follows after that the one-day international follows. Now, the other news that I would like to cover, dear cricket fans, is, as you know, on the Boxing Day, the fourth Test match would be starting at the MCG, the Melbourne Cricket Ground, in the Ashes series. And well, Ponting probably is having some injury problems, but they are expecting him to recover. But probably Usman Khawaja has been actually named in the squad just as a sort of if at all, standby, I would say. Now, the other news that I have here is coming from West Indies, where the West Indies off-spinner Shane Shillingford, who was doing very well, he also did well against Sri Lanka too in the recently rain-concluded series. Well, unfortunately, his action has been found a bit suspect by the ICC, and actually he has been suspended. So that is not some good news for Shane Shillingford, because I thought Shane Shillingford was a very good, talented off-spinner into the West Indian ranks. I feel sorry for Shane Shillingford that he has been suspended from bowling, unfortunately. And also from Bangladesh, the news that I have is Mashrafe Murtaza, who looked lively in that particular match against Zimbabwe, is again into some injury problem. Now, this is something which has been dogging his career for quite a long time, and especially with the World Cup coming in, Murtaza probably was playing in some domestic league in Dhaka in the Abhani League, and he actually injured his knee. So that is something that Bangladesh wouldn't be taking it so easily, unfortunately, but that is the case. And well, the other, there's not much to really cover, dear cricket fans. Just wanted to bring you some cricket news here. And the great Jeffrey Boycott has actually praised Michael Hussey for the way he has played, and that is something coming from a great batsman like Jeffrey Boycott, who was known as the rock of English cricket once upon a time, when he used to take his own time and play strokes. In fact, he could be someone who could really wear the spectators down, because I mean, he had some great technique, but basically he was a person who used to just stand there and just play the ball and not do anything much. But definitely he had lots of runs to his credit too, and as you know, now he's a good commentator. Well, dear cricket fans, don't think anything else. You can basically give me your opinion on the opinion that I gave on the Indian team which has been selected for the 2020 and one day internationals. Probably you could just write to me, or just put a comment saying that whether you agree with me or not on that. I know it is probably what people would think is you would be thinking about match practice there. Probably just with the World Cup coming, probably there could have been a match practice. But in my opinion, with all the youngsters and all the other players, I think more than the match practice, I mean, they are all seasoned players, so they can definitely get on with the game. This was my take of the situation. Probably most of the people might not agree with me, and there might be some people who might agree. If at all anyone agrees with this, please come down with your comments. Really appreciate that. We can say it's like a cricket forum that I'm creating here. So that's it, dear cricket fans, subscribers and fans for Cricket Happenings. It has always been a pleasure talking to you about everything but everything in cricket. I really enjoy this and hope you too enjoy. That's it, dear cricket fans, subscribers and friends for Cricket Happenings. This is Ram bidding goodbye. Thank you.